Good day, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to our week 11 presentation, which is the paper preview video for this red coupon week on a beautiful Tuesday afternoon, the 9th day of September 2025. Let's get right into it by showing us the first paper now, which is the special advance fixture. And this is actually the front page of the paper. On the left-hand side, we have the 1 to 49 matches of the coupon fixture right there. We're on game number 1. We have Arsenal versus Nottingham Forest. That's our English Premiership division, and that runs through to Game 10, which is West Ham versus Tottenham. And the English Championship Division begins from games number 11 through to 21. And we have the English Division 1 on game number 22 through to 33. And that takes us straight to English League 2. The League 2 starts from number 34, which is Accrington Stanley versus Colchester. And it ends at number 43, which is the game on top of the bar. And that's Shrewsbury versus Salford City. And the last but not the least, which is the remaining division there, is the Scottish Premiership division, where we have Aberdeen versus Livingston on number 44, and Rangers versus Hearts is on game number 49. So those are the fixtures for the week 11, 2025. The date of play of this match is the 13th and 14th day of September 2025. We have on the right-hand side now such columns as the easy column, which is at the bottom of this particular paper, the special advance fixture. Top of that is the high score quiz column. Top of the high score quiz column is the expert trio. And on top of the expert trio, we have the short list. Above that is the lotto sequence with letter E and G, and that's number 5 and 7. Where we have the treble James column, where we have 14 games being forecasted there, right there on the special advance fixture. Let me quickly take us to the powers of this journal, where we have some revision which takes place between the high score quiz column and the easy column. We have number 31, which is in the box 6 of our high score quiz column, being repeated to the game 3 of our easy column. These are some of the ways we used to fish out our draws on this particular paper. Now, in case you are new to this platform, but those who are not new, they know these are some of our hidden gems that we used to bring our games during the course of the week. Now, the next paper to look at now is the X-ellency paper, where I mainly like to focus on the late news of this particular journal. Funny enough, I've not been forecasting this paper, I won't lie to you, but I've been using the late news to make ends meet at some point. Now, the pair was 3 and 11. Like I did say, while I was presenting our extra corner video for last week, to know that this particular pair, this is the late news of the paper anyway. So this pair was 3 and 11, and this pair has been producing for the past 2 or 3 weeks now. So hopefully when the late news comes for this week, I'll be showing us this place again. I think you should try it out because it thinks maybe it's going to give us 4 weeks operation right there. This was, I think, the 3rd week, which was week 10. Despite a few draws, number 3 is still put through there as the draw. And the casket column, you know how this place usually operates. Also the undertaker column. So when the late news comes, I'll be showing us this place so that we'll be careful with the games we find in that particular area of this paper, the X-ellency. So that's the much we can actually take on that particular paper. I enjoy using it for the late news, most especially for the extra corner video. So in case you want us to do the 5 dead games on the extra corner video for this week, make us know using the comment section while we look through now the next paper, which is the right on football fixture. Also like our video, share our video massively, let it go viral. In case you're not subscribed to this platform, subscribe is free so you can see more of this type of video. Click on that subscribe button now, which is below the video you're watching, so you can get an update while we bring out more videos our way. This is the first we're doing for the week. More videos are to come. I will also give out 5 options to choose so that we can actually collect your suggestion and use it to make our extra corner video for the week. Option number 1 is the 1 banker draw video. Option number 2 is the pair video. Option number 3 is the NAP video. Option number 4, the winning lines video. And while option number 5 is the 5 dead games video. Just choose one among these 5 options now. Put it in the comment section so that we can read it up, collect your suggestion, and use it to make a particular video which we call the extra corner video, which will be coming close to the end of the week. So looking at the right-hand football fixture now, the left-hand side houses the 1 to 49 matches of the coupon fixture, while the right-hand side has such columns as the compiler's final 4 column, where we have numbers 45, 40, 22, and number 23. Above that is the compiler's verdict column, where we also have the super pair column above the compiler's verdict column. And the 14 boys is housing number 30 for this week. That's Northampton versus Blackpool. Above that is the 3 best draws column with numbers 33, 48, and 49. But the 3 best draws column is the 3 yellow patches. This is Group A, Group B, and Group C. So those are some of the columns we have on this particular paper. Now we have the 5 14 games column as well top of the yellow patches. Then the last but not the least, which is the first column on this paper, is the compiler's X selection column, where we have games 1 to 21 being forecasted right there on this particular paper. I think next we have to see now. Let's take a look now at the back page of the right-hand football fixture. Right, looking at the back page of the right-hand football fixture, at the uppermost part, you have the results for previous week 11. Those are the ones at the uppermost part, while the bottom side houses the overseas pools compiler draw statistics column, where we have alphabet A to P, and below the alphabet, we have trials in those particular area. Then below that, we have the late news section, where we had just number 3 as a draw on that particular spot. The expert final pair is 12 and 38 for this week, while the key column is housing number 26. This particular place doesn't pick draw anyhow. You need to have something projecting it for you massively before you can go ahead and utilize that particular game. So this is the much we can actually take from the right-hand football fixture. Let's see the sequence which we have on this particular clip now, which is number 2 pairing number 45 from our Pools Telegraph. We'll be seeing that while we'll also look at the other papers, which are the Temple of Draw and also the 1-2S weekly winners paper. So stay tuned, don't go anywhere. I will see our first sequence for the week now, which is number 2 pairing number 45 from our Pools Telegraph. Alright, this particular pair is coming from the front page of the Pools Telegraph, and we'll be starting off with the first reference week 11 now 2021, and it's an every week 11 sequence. So we're starting off with that of week 11 2021. Simply comes to the 14 homes column of your Pools Telegraph for that week. The upper 14 and the bottom 14 form the basis of your pair every week 11. So for week 11 at 2021, we had number 6 and 49 in that space, and number 49 was marked as the draw. So the next time is week 11 again. That takes us to week 11 2022. On that spot now we have 42 pair 43, for which we'll mark number 42 as the draw. So the next time is week 11 again. Okay, let me do something by showing us also the week and the year, so that we'll, okay, week 11 2022. So it will not look as if we are fabricating the year and the weeks, right? So the next time we're going to be looking at now is week 11. There we have it, 2023, where the upper 14 and lower 14 now is 44 and 46. Guess what? They were marked as 2 draws for that week. The next time is week 11 again. That takes us to week 11, 2024. There we have it right there. Hope we're seeing it clearly. Therefore, the upper 14 and bottom 14 was number 21 and 49, and both were marked also as 2 draws yet again. So you've seen it play 2 draws twice. Who knows what's going to happen this week? But we'll treat it as a pair anyway. If it delivers 2, it becomes a bonus. So for week 11 now, 2025, we're simply looking at the upper 14 as number 2, while the bottom 14 is number 45. So that is the base of our pair for this particular video clip. Like our video, share our video massively, let it go viral. Leave us a comment in the comment section. I also expect you to get subscribed to the platform, just in case you're not subscribed yet, by clicking on the subscribe button, which is free of charge, so you can see more of this type of videos when we bring them on board. And the next thing to do now is just to look through our Pools Telegraph. While looking at the front page, we have the Dreamland section now as number 28 and 29. That's our commentary games 1 and 2, while 32 and 47 form the pair for our commentary game 6. Our traditional X column houses number 39, 25 and 46. So we're just going to look through the front page of our Pools Telegraph so we can look through the other 2 papers and round up this particular video. So looking at the top 2 column now, we have number 28 at the game 1, while number 21 is in game 2. And what does that tell you? That's a big before small scenario right there. This is what I'm talking about. 28 is bigger than 21. So we'll be looking into all of this in our subsequent video. While number 32 was the bottom left-hand game of our Dreamland section that we just looked at not quite long. Let's look at it again. This game here is not supposed to appear at this particular spot. So it's appearing here now. It's telling us that something is amiss regarding that particular number. If it appears here, this is normal. But for it to appear here is abnormal. And you know, the Key Gadget group of people, when they do things like this, they are trying to point something out for you to pay attention to. So we're looking into all of that in our subsequent video. That's the much we can actually take from our Pools Telegraph. If you have anything you have also noticed from this particular paper, you can make us know via the comment section. Put it in the comment section, read it out in our next video for people to know what is happening on the paper so that they too can benefit from it. And also, if you have your own personal sequence you want the world to see, you can use the comment section to showcase it so that more persons can get to benefit from what it is you have for the week. The next paper to look at now is the 1-2S weekly winners paper, and this is actually the front page. So we're just going to be flipping through it. I'm not that conversant with the papers just yet. I started using it newly, so if you're the type that I've been using it for quite some time, like I know one of my brother who's been using it and knows a lot about this paper, you can make us know by using the comment section so that the world can benefit from your vast wealth of knowledge regarding this particular paper 1-2X weekly winners. If you have any other one also for that matter, make us know using the comment section. I am new to the paper, so this is the best I can do for the now by showing us the paper itself. But as time progresses, believe you me, when I get acquainted more with the paper, then I should be able to show us more things from that particular paper, because now the paper is actually working. The next paper on queue now, which is the last but not the least, is the Temple of Draws. And you know, this paper has been working magic. We have a red coupon pair from this particular paper, which I will be bringing up in our subsequent video. So this is actually the front page of the paper for this week 11, 2025. So red coupon week, and we're looking at the draws might be few, but so many things are going to be happening for this week. Good games are coming out, and they are going to play them actually. That's the truth. So looking at the page 2 of our Temple of Draw paper now, that is where we're going to be drawing our reference from. And the reason why I say we are going to be expecting few draws, and also that they're going to be playing good draws for us this week. Believe you me, I hardly talk like this, but when I do, I have my reasons and my pointers that are making me point it out and fish it out for you to be that we're going to be having few draws. Now, the next point of call now on this particular page 2 of our Temple of Draw paper is the stickers Born Beware column, where we have number 4, 13, 28, 40, and 48. These games are appearing in that particular spot. If you have them as your nap for the week, be very careful. If you have them as your winning line, be also very careful. Those games are not balanced based on team form. That is why they are appearing in that particular spot. And we have 5 of them for this week now. That tells us that we might not be expecting much draws, but believe you me, the draws are going to be good this week. So forecast very well so that you too can benefit at the end of the day. So these are 5 games now, which I just pointed out to us from the stickers Bomboye column, form the basis of our secret extra tip. Yes, last week I think it was 0/5 or 0/6. There was no draw to be marked there. That's how that particular spot works. So that's a caution sign for you for the week from the Temple of Draw paper page 2. So this the much we can actually take on this particular clip now. We treated on this particular video clip number 2 pairing number 45, which is showcased from our Pools Telegraph, and the secret extra tip we just touched on now, which is number 4, 13, 25. Sorry, 4, 13, 28, 40, 48 from our Temple of Draw paper page 2. Those are caution tales for us right there. In case you want to reach out to us directly to discuss business or any other thing for that matter, you can WhatsApp or text us on 070-820-82291. 070-820-82291 is the number to reach out to us via WhatsApp or SMS. In case you want to take it a step further, you can become our channel member here on YouTube for a token amount and benefit exclusive videos from us. Their video we'll be preparing for it already. By tomorrow, or come the day after tomorrow, that particular video will be up and running here on YouTube. Also, we have a paid platform on WhatsApp from which you can also benefit exclusive information from us. So reach out to us using that particular number in case you're interested, or you have any other thing you want to discuss with us directly. You can reach us on that particular number which I just mentioned, 070-820-82291. Thank you very much. Don't forget to like our video, share our video, and also leave us a comment in the comment section. While we expect you to get subscribed to the platform, just in case you're not subscribed yet, you've seen our video for the very first time, subscription is free. Thank you, and see you in the next one.